All right, we're back. All right. I'm not even gonna lie. Yesterday there wasn't a stream because I was playing some Marvel Rivals. But I am gonna actually hold up. Make sure it's near the game. Okay. All right, we're good.
Dina? Jesse?
Oh, and by the way, did you guys hear about the Last of Us Complete Edition? I am not paying $110.
Dina? Jesse?
I already have both games. Technically all four, but like,
What are those two?
I am not paying $110. Cause like, here's the thing, I already have both. Like, here's the thing, like, I already have both, right? I have part two. Here's the thing. Okay, like, see, look. Oh, let me go. Hold up. Let me actually go to my actual like gaming library. See, look. I have the remastered. I have The Last of Us 2. I have the Part 1 remake, right? I have The Last of Us remastered. I have Part 2. I have the Part 1 remake. And I have Part 2 remastered. I'm sorry. I'm not spending $110 on another. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not spending $110 on a complete edition. I know why they did that too. Because of Uncharted. I know why. Because they did that for, well, technically they did that for the Nathan Drake collection. That's a different collection. Because I had all the first three. They did that for Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy. That's a different story.
Barely could get her to keep water down.
You should have woken me up.
That's an entirely different story. But for part 1 and 2 to be $110 for the complete edition, I'm good.
Yeah?
I get why you came out here. But we gotta take her back. She needs real care and she's not gonna get that.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, exactly. Like it's so. Hold up, I'll show you. It's just so weird. I want to see Intergalactic more than I want to see another Last of Us until part 3.
But I can't just leave Tommy. He's out here because of me. Maybe you could take her back.
She's not gonna leave without you.
Hold on a minute. Why does it feel like this? Why does it feel like the input's off?
Screw it. Let's get Tommy. This aquarium that girl told you about. Tommy hasn't found Abby yet. We'll post up there until he does.
You're good with leaving Dina by herself?
Her orders.
Okay. Let's go tell her we're leaving then.
I'll just meet you up front.
Yeah.
Bro, tomorrow's gonna be crazy.
need you to lock the door for us. Okay.
Let's do it. Your map showed the aquarium along the shore. Should be down this way.
Yeah. Does anyone stay dry in this city?
Alright, shotgun. I don't have my explosive arrow.
Okay, go for it.
By the way, chat, we are back to reacting to stuff today, so I want to check out Sadat's new video. I want to check out Evan's new video, because, I haven't seen Evan's video. We got a lot.
Thanks.
Evan's video was just crazy. Like, Evan's video was just crazy.
I didn't...
And again, I'm going to keep on saying this.
That's...
Every single person that flat out thought that I was wrong for what I said in the Marvel Spider-Man 3 Peter sideline video.
I don't think so. Nora said Abby's hiding out there.
Not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Why they did it?
Yeah.
We all know that Peter and Miles are gonna fight Green Goblin, bro.
Falling out with some fireflies.
It's very clear that it did. It's very clear that it did happen twice. Even though I really don't want to count the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, because that was just weird. Well, technically it wasn't weird. It made sense.
Fight broke out. Some of them died. Guess they wanted payback.
But it also did happen in the comics.
That changed.
So like,
Nope.
I need to get clear on something. When we find Tommy, you're good with going home.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You'll be leaving some of those assholes alive.
heck,
Dina should be back in.
I had people. Heck, I had people. You'd be surprised. People in the comment section of that video said they didn't want to see. Said they wanted to see. Said that it's not a character for Peter to retire, for Peter and for Peter not to come back. And for Peter to come back. I'm like, bro, he's gonna come back. All Yuri did was basically just say, yeah, Peter's coming back. It's like, yeah, everybody was out here panicking for no reason, like it was nothing. I'm like, y'all are out here panicking, like
I see
it's...
a light through here.
I was the only one that was just like, yeah. I already knew that people were gonna actually have people were actually gonna have a problem with that. And I'm like, yeah, I already knew.
Jackson after us.
I was like, yeah, we all know that Peter's coming back. It's like in the context,
What do
yeah,
you mean?
Peter's coming back. This is the first time that he's taking a break in the game.
In their city.
He took a break in Miles to go to Symkaria with MJ. So it's like, why are we acting like this is a new thing?
I mean, Joel and Tommy helped Abby when she got.
We had that
attacked.
Iron Spider suit. I
These
love his
people
Iron
trying
Spider
to kill
suit.
everyone around them. I mean, they shot
I
you
love
on
Miles'
sight,
Iron
didn't
Spider
they?
suit.
Yeah. They did.
That is the best suit that we need. We had his 10th anniversary suit, so I definitely want his Iron Spider suit.
How long until we get this thing?
But I only think he's gonna get it if he fights Carnage.
When we first got here, she fucked up a bunch of wolves. You'd have been impressed.
I bet. You don't cross that girl.
Because in PS4, that's how he got it. He got it from, at least Peter got his Iron Spider suit from fighting... I want to say... Hammerhead.
Hey, give me a hand.
By the way, chat, yes, I will be speedrunning the game. So I do want to get... Day 3 is short, so I do want to get to Abby Day 1 and then Abby Day 2.
Through here.
Tombstone's in... More Spider-Man 3?
I just gotta ask.
Nah, because Tombstone is just chilling right now.
Why didn't she tell me?
He's not even a villain anymore.
Pregnancy.
Listen, I'm sure she'll tell you about it when she... Who did you hear it from?
Make sure this area is clear. Wait for the other units.
Last time...
Oh yeah, I forgot these dudes will go fast. Okay, yeah, I can actually do my strategy now.
Looks like there's a choice, man. Think of what'll happen if we succeed.
Fucking ambush! Think it came from back there!
Trespassers! Take them out! He's down!
Good stuff, Jesse.
Shannon, move in!
Yeah, on it!
Dang, Jesse!
Hell off me! Ellie! Oh, damn!
You let them go!
Wait, just wait! You're dead! Come here!
I had to take a hostage. I had to take hostage. I had to take a hostage. There was no way I had to take a hostage.
They say when we ship out?
It's going down today. All the units are being rounded up.
Cut him down! Here, here!
Bro, why am I such a goat right now? Oh, so you want to play shotgun games? Cool.
That'll do it. These wolves, man. So trigger happy.
They're at war with this fucked up cult.
Heard them talk about it. Seraphons or something, Seraphites.
Scars is all I've heard them called. You run into any?
No.
You're lucky.
That'd be the cleanest multi-kill. Chat, no one cannot tell me that that was just so clean. I think you guys saw that. Anything on the bodies that I could snipe up? I'm trying to save most of my trip lines for the bloaters, that way I can just solo them. By the way, chat, another thing too is that, in the leaked files, we know what Blade's doing. Blade is just sleeping. Blade is just, he escaped from Dracula. Right? So now he's just sleeping in Marvel Rivals. In Wakanda, so I'm like... You mean to tell me that this dude is sleeping?
It's a bunch of comics. Wait, what's happening here?
Gathering for people who are really into this stuff. Like you, basically.
You were born in the wrong time, man.
What were you saying? Before? About the... You said she'll tell me when...
once things are wrapped up here.
I guess at some point it'll get pretty hard to hide it. You know she's gonna use it.
Like, Blade is sleeping.
Look at this mess.
Pinogon on the map.
It's right next to that Ferris wheel.
He's hoping Tommy has the same info. Damn it. Like we're swimming.
Then on top of the chat, we're on the road to 1.500. We're on the road to 1.5K.
Affected.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Got more! Doctor! To the left!
Move it!
Jesse, I don't know what you're doing, bro, but like, I don't want to waste my machete.
Okay, now that's it.
I don't want to waste my machete, bro.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like, the machete is literally the one thing that I don't want to waste.
Go Team Jackson.
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Couldn't have said it better.
This way.
Sorry, chat. My favorite weapon to use whenever I'm playing Ellie is the machete. Hands down, it's the best weapon for, if you're playing the game, like, on highest difficulty, it's very good. Hit a Molotov.
Let's see.
But like, it's actually a really good
I would have come, you know, if you told me you were leaving. Wow,
This place is fucked.
blood's still wet. Let's get back to the street.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would actually low-key freak out. Like if I'm not trying to say this might happen. But like if I ever got a copy of Spider-Man 3 or Marvel Spider-Man 3, I'm sorry. I might beat the game that whole entire night, bro. Like I might beat the game that night. Y'all won't see me for like another week.
Go, boy, get them! Got him! Sweep the area for survivors.
Good job, boy. Hey, I heard something. We'll look into it. Let's go, boy.
Find him. Let's go, boy.
Side sleep for a week. My guy promised to teach me salsa dance. Sounds pretty great right about now. You?
Trespassers! Bring him down! This way!
Like y'all will probably low-key be mad if I just got a copy. But I am reacting to the Dots video today. I am reacting to the Dots video. I want everything in the game. So like right now I'm working on trying to get my way back to GM.
Think Abby picked the aquarium on purpose because it's so damn hard to get to.
Maybe.
Jesus. How the hell are we crossing this?
We could use that road. It's pretty fucking far.
Or we use that.
Yeah. That's better.
Come on. This way.
Let's try through here.
So what's the plan? We take these guys out, steal their boat?
Definitely taking their boat.
Definitely taking
It's
their
up
boat.
to them if they want to get in our way.
Which one's way more valuable here? I need smoke bombs for Santa Barbara. But, you know.
Place is wrecked. Got it. Come on.
This way, come on.
But yeah, chat. You got me messed up. I'm not paying 110 bucks. Or 110 bucks for
You
the
four,
games on one
take
disc.
the land bridge to the marina. The rest of you, hold here and wait for orders.
What the fuck? We're supposed
Because by that logic, if that's the case, to me, like, what they should have done, or at least to me, like, what Naughty Dog should have done, was do the exact same thing that they did with Uncharted 4. Or, like, if you had Uncharted 4 already on disc, you could flat out just buy the Legacy of Thieves collection. Just by having the disc, so you can have both Lost Legacy and Uncharted 4. So, like, in all honesty, like, they could have done the same thing with The Last of Us Part 1 remake. If you didn't want to get the whole entire collection, just pay an extra 10 bucks for it. Just pay 10 bucks for it if you already have it.
Son of a bitch. Ellie. We can get to the marina through here.
No, we're taking a boat.
You heard them, right? They're talking about Tommy.
We don't know that.
Who else is it gonna be?
If it is him, he'll be gone by the time we get there. Abby is where he'll be headed, so if we just
What if
fall,
he's in trouble?
he can take care of himself.
Jesus Christ.
The best way to help Tommy is to go after Abby. You do this, I'm not saving your ass again.
I really hope you make it.
It's a trespasser! Killer! Alex! Don't let her get away! Gone! Search the entire mall. She's around here somewhere.
Okay.
What? Hey, was that her? Let's check it out.
I got your back.
Fuck off.
No! Find her and bring her down!
There's no way that they come this way. I was gonna say there's no way they walk that way now.
Oh man. That's better.
Bro, it's for the fact that like I literally just cleared the.
This area is clear.
Holy shit!
Up there!
I just cleared that all out. Wait.
Put her down! Jump in the water!
Oh my gosh, I can't just go over the. Let me, oh my gosh. I have literally almost cleared them out. Let me, like, I have been getting tortured this whole entire. Whew. Alright, I only have one bullet left in the dream.
Right. Boat.
Dude, I had like 1 or 2 bullets left in just a dream. Is there nothing on this body? No. What about the one that I sniped? I'll take all of this loot, thank you. Over here trying to put me at like 13 HP. Bro, like that's just insane. Like I actually just, like, I'm insane for the fact that I did that. Like, that's just insane. Yep, okay, GG's. GG.
Nice. Steady.
Yo, yeah, what's going on? Are you gonna buy Tulu complete? Nope.
Okay. Now let's follow it. Right. Where's the Ferris wheel?
So I got 4 copies of the game. I'm not trying to spend 110 bucks. Like, my reasons for why I'm not buying it, hold up. My reasons for why I'm not buying it is because I already have 4 copies of the game. Because I have the remastered, I have part 1, I have part 2, and I have part 2 remastered. I'm just waiting for Intergalactic.
Please go through.
Oh, that, and also, I don't know if you saw the new wallpapers, but, they got Ghost of Yote. You're not getting Dealu 3. Yeah, we're definitely not getting Dealu 3. I want it though. Thought it was Steelu 3 whenever it got announced. I thought it was Steelu 3 too. And then I'm like, oh. Another edition. I already know that I already know that Dom's gonna buy it, so I'm like, okay, well, you just kinda just played the PC version of Part 2, but he just played Steelu 2 for PC, so I'm like, okay.
There you are. Okay. Where's this go?
By the way, the new season of Marvel Rivals came out yesterday. I've been playing that. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. They nerfed Wolverine. They nerfed one of my characters. Like, why did you nerf one of my characters? What time did I play Human Torch now? Spider-Man is still OP. What do you think about Emma Frost? A little too broken. Well, you can do a 600 hit combo and one-shot anybody with it. Or at least one-shot anybody with it, so it's kind of like... I don't know.
Here we go.
But her ult is mad annoying, though. Her ult is stupid. Like, she does damage, and she can literally bring you into another ult. And she can bring a whole entire team. Like she can bring you into any other ult.
Got it.
But I will say she is the best thing in the game. But her ult is her ult is hands down a little bit crazy for the fact that you can just control everybody with it. I have not seen like a Psylocke combo with it yet. Yeah, it's very OP. I was playing Human Torch yesterday, and I was playing ranked, and like there's a lot of Emma Frost players in ranked. Or at least there's like a lot of people that want to test her out in ranked. Which, I mean, I can't really blame them because I tried out Human Torch the first week that he came out. And I will honestly say, you can combo her ult into any other ult, and you can pretty much just win every single fight. It's kind of like... But the only thing with her is, like, you have to have, like, a lot of communication. Like, you have to talk to the Emma Frost to run a combo with her. Because, like, I had an Emma Frost that, ulted, and I was playing Human Torch, and I had an Emma that decided to ult, and I'm like, hey, can you push her into my ult, please? Like, can you push her, like, into my fire clusters? But like, I was like, yes. I was like, yeah, I just want free damage. I just want to get my ult quick. They didn't fix Spider-Man though, so Spider-Man is still OP. Magneto didn't really get fixed, but Emma's ult is OP though.
Yeah, that looks right.
But I won't be playing tank. I'm just waiting for Nightcrawler.
No sign of him. Get eyes everywhere.
You gotta be kidding me. No one Daredevil will come to the game, to be honest. Daredevil has gone leaked, and Daredevil is in the game. Been waiting for him since release. I've been waiting for Nightcrawler or Deadpool. I want Deadpool in the game mostly. I don't know, probably because I just play damage. It's probably because I play like a lot of damage, so it's like. I don't know, I guess it's because like I just want damage characters. Yeah, nah, Deadpool's in the game. I know where Blade, after season 1, he's just chilling. He's just chilling with Dracula's sword.
What?
That and plus with Nightcrawler, yeah. But, oh yeah, and by the way, wait, I already answered that. But like, for Nightcrawler, you can do so much stuff with Nightcrawler, it's ridiculous. I just want to teleport behind the enemy, yank them, and just teleport them back into my team and just be like, yes. And his ult could his ult can just be like he's going around like his ult can just be for the fact that he likes to fight with swords. You can do that. What do you think Deadpool's abilities will be? I want one of his abilities to be. I don't know honestly. I know his ult could possibly be It has to be something that's funny or something that's insanely busted. Because I low-key kind of want Deadpool's ult to be like Dante's ult from Devil May Cry. Or not Dante's ult from Devil May Cry, but sort of similar to him. Just okay.
God damn.
It was something that I saw in one of the YouTubers' videos for Deadpool ideas. But like it could be okay. I'm not sure if you played Devil May Cry, but like there's like one weapon that Dante gets that makes him have like a lot of guns or something that makes him have like a lot of like guns is just and he just shoots them. I think that could be good. Have you watched the DMC anime? Yeah. It's great. Even though I know that some people in the fan base don't think that it's really good. Some people say that the show doesn't understand Devil May Cry. Some people say that they missed the point of Devil May Cry. I'm like, no. Facts, like he was just oral farming the whole entire show. I'm like, yes. Oh yes. Oral farm some more. Bro, don't even get me started on the
Guys, loaders! Fuck, Seattle!
hold on. Don't even get me started on the oh okay, went the wrong way, just walked right into it. But like there's like two scenes, right? You literally have the motorcycle chasing. I love the motorcycle chasing, and you flat out have the moment that he turned, the moment that he, and after you have the part where he transforms into his devil, where he transformed into his demon form. I'm like, bruh, why are both of these so hard? And there's a season 2. They're already trying to cook up a season 2. I can't even heal? Okay. But like they're cooking up a season 2. Wait, have you seen the picture for season 2 yet? They have Dante. Why did I use that right there? They have Dante like restart encounter. Like the picture for season 2, they have Dante with his long hair, with his demon eyes showing up. I'm like, yes, we actually get it. Like, I'm like, I just don't understand the hate for the show. Like, apparently, like, you have some fans saying that he doesn't understand the point of Devil May Cry. I'm like, I forgot I'm playing Sun Survivor. Alright, let me walk in. They have that whole entire, they have Dante locked up right now. I was like, hey, they have him locked up, that's crazy. You have Virgil? What kind of sense does this make? Me literally out of ammo right now.
Got you, asshole!
Make a note. Alright, so as I was saying, yeah, he was aura farming throughout the whole entire thing. I will admit, it was a crazy aura farm.
Okay. Back to that damn Ferris wheel.
Bro, the opening goes so hard too. Here. Oh, let me go ahead and show you. One of my favorite scenes from that whole entire show. Oh, let me go ahead and show you my favorite scene from the whole entire show. Hold on. One of my favorite scenes from the like my favorite part from the whole entire show is literally just the motorcycle scene. I love the motorcycle scene. I love the motorcycle scene. Bro said I'm still going to use the motorcycle. Just to flex. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the season 2 poster. Hold on. The season 2 poster for Devil May Cry looks hard. No, I'm trying to find it. Hold on a minute. Bro, I gotta rewatch it too. Bro, the season 2 poster looks hard. Like, you have Dante with long hair with his jacket, bro. And it looks like he's carrying Ebony and Ivory. So I'm like, yep. I'm like, yep. Which by the way, I am working on a video. At least I am working on a video about, because I'm really tempted to do a review on the show. I don't really know if I want to do a review on the show just yet. I mean, wait, did you see, hold up. Yeah, so did you see Invincible Season 2? Conquest?
There. Okay.
We saw, like, Conquest? Like, what did you think about Conquest? Conquest had to have been peak Soul Show. Bro, bro, I can't wait to do it, bro. I think, hands down. But if you guys don't want to get hit by the waves when you're over here, just do that. But yeah, we're definitely not getting a part 3. If it was a part 3, I would have started freaking out if it was part 3. I would have went, yeah, I was like, okay, yep, hour-long video.
Okay. Abby, where are you?
I would have been like, yeah. Dante is... Bro. Oh, and by the way, there's so many people that are already scaling Netflix Dante to see if he can beat Game Dante, and I'm like, no. Why are you trying to scale? Why are you trying to do a versus battle for a alternate Dante? Well, scratch so you can't, because I've done alternate before, but like an alternate, like you're trying to do best season 1. It's like, okay, cool. A season 1 version of, okay, cool. A season 1 version of this character is not really fair, but alright. I need a medkit for this last part. Even though I don't, I just want a medkit.
What is all this stuff?
Any ammo left? Okay, I'll have a shotgun ammo. So I'm playing Santa Barbara with a shotgun. I have to play Santa Barbara with a shotgun now. This is gonna be not fun. I don't like playing Santa Barbara with just using one weapon, but you know.
Where the fuck are you?
But yeah, I am gonna rewatch it before I make my video.
Shit. That'll be another way.
Which, by the way, that's the reason why like that's the reason why like I haven't had any time to make a Spider-Man 3 video. I think there's a melee weapon right there. Well, thank you. I'll take the weapon off of that. I had no idea that that weapon was there the whole entire time too. Oh no.
Jesus.
I can already imagine how difficult this is gonna be for people that's gonna watch this scene.
Stupid dog. God. Fuck happened here?
And they're on Scar Island right now.
Oh. Shit. Owen. Really?
People don't come back from that island.
How many times has Abby risked her life for you?
She chose this. I'm not fucking going there.
Then don't! Go back.
Fuck you, Owen. Hands up.
Where's Abby?
You're that girl from Jackson.
Tell me where she went.
How do we know you won't kill us?
Give her what she wants and we're dead.
You guys can survive this. I just need her.
Bullshit.
You. Come here.
Fucking get over here!
Point to where she is on this map. And then you... It better fucking match up.
What are you doing?
She's probably dead anyway.
It is not worth it.
Stop!
We can talk
Back
about
the fuck up!
Point to where she is.
Fucking point!
Tell me where Abby is.
Where the fuck is she?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Hey! It's all right. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's all right.
Oh, people are obviously gonna lose their mind over that. But I do think that season 2 is gonna end with Abby showing up. Because Abby's on her way back, and she's gonna end up, and Ellie's here, so she's gonna end up. Mama, sorry, losing mama. I'm gonna swap skins. I will constantly be swapping skins.
It's completely covered in snow.
Nah, by the time we get there, this whole area will be thawed. Where are you going?
Needed some air. What are you guys doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Come take a look at this. Thought is to head home via Ellensburg.
We're in Falls City by tomorrow. We're doing good. Hey. They got what they deserved.
But she gets to live.
Yeah. Is that okay?
I don't want
It has to be.
losing my mind when somebody.
I'm really not looking forward to going through Idaho again.
What you should be worried about is what Maria's gonna do to you when we get home.
We've been through worse.
Out of my sight.
However, as I was passing through some ritzy section of town, I come across this necklace. It sparkles a lot. I think it's real gold.
You think it's real gold?
It's real gold.
Let's see it.
I know what gold looks like.
If it's legit, can we say it's from all of us?
Ha! You find your own damn bribes.
How you doing?
Fine.
Ellie?
Fine. Thanks for coming back for me.
My friend's problems are my problems.
You're such a sap.
All right, how about, my friends can't get out of their own damn way?
It's better. Shit! Jesse, stand up! Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare!
Shut the fuck up! Fuck. All right. Stop! Stop! Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon! Fuck.
No.
I know why you killed Joel.
Episode 6.
He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want.
Here we go, ending of season 2.
Just let him go.
It's gonna end right here, watch.
You killed my friends. We let you both live. And you wasted it.
And then it just completely just ends right there on a cliffhanger. That would be so fire if they did that.
Dad? Dad? Dad! Come on. Dad? Dad, come on! You can't keep doing this.
Like, nobody cannot tell me.
Dad!
Where are you? Jeez. That works.
I'm definitely gonna rewatch. I gotta rewatch the Devil May Cry show. With somebody, tell me I'm boy.
Okay. Smooth, Abby. Hold up.
Abs? You got a little mud on you there, sweetheart.
So do you.
Where?
Right there. You know, every time you run off like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they actually care about your safety.
These woods are safe.
Dad.
Abs, she's been hanging out right on the other side of those trees.
And?
She's due any day now. We'll just check on her, and then we'll head back. I promise.
Let's just make it quick.
See? I've got my little girl to keep me safe.
Alright, chat. We're gonna stay right here. Because I do want to check out Evan's video real quick. Bro, that song is in my head now. Alright, let's go and check out Evan's video real quick. It's been a minute since I checked out. It's been a minute since I checked out Evan's video. I want to also check out Sadat. I want to check out Sadat's video too. But probably it's gonna be Evan's because like I haven't seen. All right, Marvel Spider-Man 3 news. Miles Morales details.
How does it feel to be?
Oh, he had this in an interview. Okay, hold on a minute. He had this in an interview. Okay, I'm locked. Yeah, we're locked in, chat. Let's log in. He did this on an interview. Someone talked about it. Okay. Hold on a minute. Someone was talking. Someone asked him a question. Someone asked him a question, and he flat out said, "Yes, I would love to see him fight." Not gonna flex it again, but like, I am never actually nah. Let me not say that. I was gonna say that I am never wrong, but it's like I have so many predictions that I did last 2 times and it worked. And he did this in an interview. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's lock in for this one, chat. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Are we locked in? Are we locked in right now? All right, we're logged in. All right, let's go.
We've seen Miles Morales depicted in so many different ways now in popular culture. How does it feel to be like one of the most beloved interpretations?
I mean, it's an honor. I mean, honestly, you know, it kind of sits you back when you hear the impact that it has on families, and just, you know, following my big bro's footsteps. You know, he's been in the game for years, so this is why, you know, I want to just follow his footsteps and just have him take lead, because, yeah, I mean, what we're involved in is bigger than us. You know, it's a very, very, very powerful, you know, message, and what Pete and Miles have gone through in their lives, the pain, you know, their overcoming of everything. So it's just, we're here for it.
Spider-Man's an idea more than he is a man.
Anyone can wear the
Yeah,
mask.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
here it is.
But yeah,
I'm here for you, always. Big bro.
Now that's what I call a dynamic duo. But anyways, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans, to another extremely exciting Marvel's Spider-Man 3 related video. And yes, everybody, while I know that I have been gone quite a little bit from YouTube recently, that's simply because of how busy I've been with the Disney College program and also recovering from a very bad flu. But luckily, I'm finally back in tip-top form and ready to talk about everything pertaining to all these upcoming AAA Marvel games. And as luck would have it, we recently got some extremely exciting updates in regards to the third and possible final chapter of the one and only Marvel Spider-Man franchise from Insomniac Games. So if you're beyond hyped to fully dive into all this webtastic news with me, then definitely be sure to thwip that like button and subscribe to the channel for even more Marvel Games videos like this down the line. So despite the obvious fact in the room that we all know that Insomniac is currently busy primarily developing their next AAA Marvel game with that of Marvel's Wolverine, we all know well and good that Insomniac is also more than likely starting very early production phases with that of their next major installment in their Spider-Man franchise, Marvel's Spider-Man 3. And granted, while we might have to do a bit more waiting until we actually see our first official look at Marvel's Spider-Man 3, that is not at all stopping any potential hype that is surrounding this game, especially coming from its core cast. Because recently, in a brand new and exclusive article coming straight from the source of the MCU Direct, is that we did receive a fresh interview straight from the mouth of one of our main two Spider-
Yeah. I saw this, I was like, yep, I know what he's saying. I see
from that of Najee Jeter, who directly plays our main man Miles Morales, where alongside of expressing his overall passion in playing Miles Morales as Spider-Man within the games, as well as sharing his own personal interest in potentially playing Miles Morales in live action, we also got some very intriguing,
which again would be so fire. It would be so fire. Please, MCU, Marvel, please make it happen. Nah, don't make that happen. Nah, let's not make that happen. Keep Najee in the games. Don't make that happen. But if it happens, it happens.
Insights from Najee as to what exactly he wants Miles to do within Marvel's Spider-Man 3 and where he wants the game's main story to go. Whereas the article highlights is that Marvel's Spider-Man star Najee Jeter teased Miles Morales' role in the Spider-Man 3 game, and how the newly introduced Silk character could fit into Insomniac Games' web-slinging video game universe. While not yet formally announced, several reports indicated that Insomniac, also working on the Wolverine PlayStation 5 game, is already developing a proper third entry into the Marvel Spider-Man video game franchise. The man behind Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yo, Glenn, what's going on? Miles Goblin's gonna be heat.
Addressed Miles' role in a threequel to Insomniac's Spider-Man franchise, and the potential introduction of Marvel Comics hero Silk. In an exclusive interview with the Direct at Fan Expo Vancouver 2025, Miles Morales voice actor Najee Jeter was asked where he wants to see Spider-Man 3 go. He answered, I want to fight the Green Goblin.
That ultimate.
Pathetically predictable.
We're getting that ultimate. I'm gonna keep saying it. We're gonna get that Ultimate Goblin. We're gonna get a mix of both Ultimate Goblin. I keep saying this. Peter and Miles have both fought Goblin before. It happened in the show and also happened in the comics. That's gonna be crazy. Just woke up. Yo, that's crazy.
Which, as
oh, by the way, I just got done playing Marvel Rivals. Yeah, Glendry. They nerfed Wolverine.
we all saw at the very end of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is that Norman Osborn is gearing up to be the core main antagonist of Marvel's Spider-Man 3, with his origin more than likely going to be taking
Well, take that back. They nerfed Wolverine, and it did nothing.
place in Marvel's Spider-Man 3 to become arguably Spider-Man's main arch nemesis of the Green Goblin, which also directly segues into how exactly we saw the ending of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 unfold. Because going back to Najee Jeter is that he says that Miles will supposedly take a more significant role in the still unannounced Spider-Man 3 game, following the tease that Yuri Lowenthal's Peter Parker may be taking a step back at the end of Spider-Man 2. But to specifically quote Najee Jeter himself about this entire matter is that he stated that Miles is always going to need.
Well, it depends. I don't think that they are going to go the ultimate. I don't think they are going to do the ultimate stuff. Just give us a version of Classic Album. That would make, yeah. I would love, well, I can't really say anything because, like, I'm trying my best not to get striked if I say this. But, like, I've seen the concept art for Goblin, and I will not lie. I can't really say anything about the concept art that I saw, because, like, it's kind of, like, I'm trying, yeah, it's kind of, it's weird, because, like, I don't want to say anything, but, like, just picture a TASM 2, just picture a version of TASM 2 mixed in with Ultimate and the cape. Oh, you've seen it too? Yeah. You cannot tell me that that concept art goes crazy. Like, the best way for me to actually say the concept art without, like, actually, like, showing it is literally by me saying, just imagine TASM 2 and Ultimate Green Goblin, but, like, merged. Nah. That's what, man, I was thinking. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. No, I can't tell. Logan. Yeah, it's hard to tell if he was nerfed or not. I can't tell either. I don't know. I saw Caboose's video. He said that it did nothing. I'm like, okay, if it did nothing, then he went 62-3 in his video. So I'm like, okay. So if he went 62-3, this nerf must have done something. Or just that good. I was playing ranked all yesterday, so like I wasn't streaming. I was trying to get back up to GM, and the amount of people that don't want me to play Human Torch is crazy. Whenever Human Torch literally got a buff to everything. Never, you know, we'll probably go to the studio. They keep on nerfing him.
Peter Parker, no matter what it is. He's kind of like his Yoda, so he's always going to need his wisdom and his guidance no matter how the world may turn. Also, good guys always need a break sometimes. You never know what will happen. The world is crazy.
Oh, and Emma's busted, bro. Yeah, I know. I know. She can control you. I was playing with one. I think I was playing with a couple yesterday. She can literally lead you into another ult. I did not know that she was gonna be. I don't know that she's gonna be that good.
Crazy out there.
Bro, the amount of people that were down bad that threw my games because of that, I was like, bruh.
So if it needs both of our assistance, then we will show up. But if my big bro needs a breather, then Miles is ready to go. And this is merely one of the several reasons why I love Najee Jeter as Miles Morales so much. Just as much as I love Yuri Lowenthal in the role of Peter Parker. Throughout the entire Insomniac Spider-Man franchise, we have seen both Peter and Miles come into their own as their own individual versions of Spider-Man. And being able to not only see Peter and Miles' relationship develop throughout all these games, but also the core relationship that we have with their main actors of Najee and Yuri truly brings a huge smile to my face. And hearing how much admiration both Najee and Miles equally have for Yuri and Peter is beyond heartwarming to say the least. This also aligns with what Yuri Lowenthal said about his Spidey potential.
Like, I got thrown down several times yesterday. Bro, it's so insane, too. Because, like, it's the most broken ability, but for some odd reason, the amount of people that were frozen there was just like, okay.
Potentially taking a step back, telling—
Oh, by the way, I got through, but by the way, there was an Emma that grabbed me out of the sky whenever I was playing Human Torch. That scared me.
The direct in February earlier this year is that Peter won't be relegated to the couch, which I did make an entire video on that you should definitely check out if you haven't already. However, one way that Spider-Man 3 could mix things up would be by introducing Silk, a fellow webhead from the comics, which, just a brief recap in case you don't know, is that Cindy Moon, aka Silk, is actually a spider person who was bitten by the same exact—
Oh, they created a demon. They created someone who could just grab me out of the air.
Spider that bit Peter Parker. And based on what we saw in the last game is that during Spider-Man 2's final few moments, Silk was teased as Miles met his mother Rio's new boyfriend, Albert Moon. During this Easter egg-filled sequence, Albert arrives at the Morales family apartment ready for dinner, introducing his young daughter, Cindy, to Rio and Miles as well as Haley. And following that interaction—
Like, whenever I tell you that scared me, I was literally, like, I was frozen. I was like, I don't really know what to do. She just grabbed me out of the sky. I was just frozen. Like, I didn't even want to leave.
We now finally get to hear from Najee himself about what exactly he's expecting from Silk in the upcoming game. Whereas Najee goes on to say is that we don't know. I'm kind of surprised myself and kind of excited to see where we take that lane. And also who Miles encounters next. That is what I am really excited about. Whether it's new villains or whether it's another counterpart like how Finn was. I'm super excited just to see what Miles does encounter next. Now, this statement alone does tell us a couple of things. For starters, is that it is going to be very interesting to see how exactly Insomniac is going to balance possibly—
Hey, could it be a Gwen?
three main core characters within Marvel's Spider-Man 3. Initially starting with that of Peter Parker coming out of his break, as well as Miles Morales now being the main Spider-Man within Marvel's New York, and lastly with the newest introduction of a brand new Spider-Person with that of Silk, and how all their individual stories are going to connect with one another in the third game, especially considering that we also have other villains to deal with in Marvel's Spider-Man 3 on top of Green Goblin. Primarily with the likes of the return of Dr. Octopus, as well as the inclusion of the Chameleon and Carnage. And the second thing that this quote tells us is that based on Najee's statements, it doesn't sound like that any type of motion capture work has begun just yet on Marvel's Spider-Man 3. Considering the fact that Najee says that he's super excited to see where the story goes next in that game. So based on my estimates, with everything that Insomniac is currently working on within their production pipeline with that of Marvel's Wolverine, as well as a potential spin-off game that might release in between Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Spider-Man 3.
Which, please, let him get his Iron Spider super fighting Carnage. Please let that happen.
I need that research, Dr. Morrison identified
I haven't
paradox.
seen this trailer yet. I haven't seen the Mind trailer yet. Hold on.
Where machine learning would evolve past our capabilities of control.
I haven't seen this. Hold on a minute.
It's called the first sign of this.
Yeah, people are gonna be mad when this.
Alpha.
I have not seen this yet. So like I'm gonna watch this ad.
Welcome to Red Rock. Man, is it always this hot? You'll get used to it. Sort of. Not really.
Bringing it out of Rockstar.
Yeah, not bad, huh? It's the latest model.
Interesting.
Okay.
Companies like Silver Corporation, instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made them a success.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me
Yo,
access
this
to the
is giving me
back-end
the
system
Detroit
of my
Become
city block,
Human
and then
vibe,
we'll talk.
low-key. And
Today's a very
Watchtower.
special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco. I can spin this like I always do.
I will not let them stop me.
Okay. Mine's not, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that looks crazy. I had to let it play because I have. It's called Mind's Eye. The only way I won't mind, the only way I'll not mind Ultimate is if it's truly a hybrid. If it's truly a hybrid, if he ends up being a hybrid, then that would be cool. But like at least from like the concept art and the way that he looks like he's like a TASM. He looks like he's a mixture of TASM 2 with Ultimate because like he has like the little, because like the hoodie that he has on is kind of like giving me like, it's kind of giving me the Ultimate. It's kind of giving me like early Ultimate vibe. It's kind of giving me like, it's kind of giving me that vibe, low key. I don't know why it is. I don't know why it just is. Well, I mean, actually, no, why it's because the cape is purple and black. And the pants he's wearing is also kind of giving me like, oh, TASM 2 mixed in with, you know.
Genuinely think that the earliest time frame as to when we could see Marvel's Spider-Man 3 release is that of 2028. Considering that would be a 5-year time span in between each individual installment within the Insomniac Spider-Man franchise, where Spider-Man PS4 released in 2018 and Marvel's Spider-Man 2 released 5 years later in 2023. And considering that Miles Morales did release in between those two games in 2020, which was a smaller standalone spin-off game, we could see that same pattern continue here, possibly this year in 2025, or even next year in 2026, depending on when Insomniac is planning on releasing.
Oh, and by the way, chat, question real quick. Are you guys willing to pay $110 on The Last of Us full collection? I'm not doing it. I already have both games. I am fine.
Wolverine. But no matter what, it's still beyond exciting to hear about every single individual detail relating to the future of Insomniac's Spider-Man franchise. And hearing so many statements about this game in such a short amount of time from both Yuri Lowenthal and Nadji Jeter only goes on to tell me that they genuinely want to keep playing these characters for as long as they possibly can. And they are...
Right. Like if he, hold on. Like if he got the goblin skin and maybe the nails and stuff, but he's smaller and still has a suit. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, you're not right. Yep. But I always thought the goblin was stupid. He just looks like another Hulk raging abomination like monster. Yeah. It's like mostly like when you see goblins, because like the thing is like with me, like I have a feeling they took inspiration from like a goblin statue for the Ultimate Goblin look. It is kind of like when you really think of a goblin, it kind of looks like that to, I don't know, because like it was I'm trying to think, was it Spider-Man 3 that had the goblin statues? Hold on. Was it Spider-Man 3 that had the goblin statues? No, at least I know. Yeah, I can see that. And hell, at least not now, because I love the box art. Yeah. But for real, this ain't the complete. This is the complete edition. Exactly. It's like he's over here trying like I'm like I'm not buying that for 110 bucks if I already have both games, right? You take what's unique with them, and that's the glider. Yeah, I like the glider too. I like both versions of Goblin. It's I don't know. I just feel like the I don't know. I just feel like there was something cool about like him, like about them taking away the glider and him being a reading monster. I don't know. Also, give me 1 second. Let me charge my phone. And two, I'm not buying two games. And two, I'm not buying two games I own for $100. Exactly. That's where I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying that for 200. But yeah, that's where I was like, yeah, I saw that trailer and I was like, oh, 110 bucks. No, I'll wait for Intergalactic. I'm fine. And is Ultimate Goblin at the end? Yeah, Ultimate Goblin's at the end. And yeah, it could work if he's gonna be Ultimate at the end. Like we see him slowly transform like from like regular Goblin to the like that would make actually yeah, because like you can actually make it so that he starts out with the glider, and the more Goblin Serum he takes, he becomes Ultimate Goblin to the point where he doesn't even need the glider to the point where he grows out wings. All right, I'm back. All right, hold on. Let me reset for a second. Like, imagine they do the superior stuff, or like imagine they do superior shit or some or somehow the city turns on Peter and Miles at one point and you fight Captain America or something. That would be fire. I think they're gonna do the superior shit. I absolutely think they are doing the superior stuff. Let me just make sure that my mic is alright, yeah, it's on. But yeah, I think that they are gonna do superior. Superior would be fire if they did it.
Without a doubt through the roof excited to start working on the next game, which I know for a fact that every single one of us can.
Actually, they could, because like most of the stuff in the first game is ripped straight from Superior. Because like you had Og working on Peter's tech, at least working on some of Peter's tech, and also the suit, too. So it's kind of like they took some stuff from Superior. And you also have the spider drones, and you pretty much have like the spider drones, which is also a Superior thing too. So like, there's like a lot of references to like Superior in the verse. They just kind of merged it all together without having Og take over Peter's body.
Wait for. But with all that said, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comments.
And if they are doing the Superior stuff, have it so that Goblin blindsides Miles
Section down below. What are your thoughts on Najee Jeter playing Miles Morales in Marvel's Spider-Man 3? And based on where the story ended in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, where would you want Miles' story to go next in the third game? Let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and for more Marvel Games videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans, and until next time, peace out.
I think that would be fire if you have. I think that would be fire if you had Goblin blindside Miles or something like that. And you have Goblin potentially kill off or like put MJ in a hospital or something. I think that would be fire. I think that would 100% be crazy. Like I have like so many ideas for Spider-Man 3 that could work. Alright, we got a lot, chat. We have some new Wolverine stuff. Let's see, so we have one, actually no, we already watched this. We have 3 videos from Sadat. Which one do you want to check out first? Let's check out the Marvel's Wolverine update.
Hazelnut. Meat chocolate.
Insomniac Games finally gave fans an update on Marvel's Wolverine, and will also discuss the potential date of the gameplay trailer. Plus, the studio also released a brand new patch for Spider-Man 2, and finally we have a new update on the demo releasing for the open world game based on
Invincible.
What to do, Durag Nation? I'm back with Super News Bits, telling you everything you need to know in 3 minutes or less, because I respect your time if you subscribe. So smash that like button to share this with more people, or change it to a dislike if the video was trash. It's been another busy year for Insomniac Games, releasing several free updates for Spider-Man 2 while recovering from the cyber attack to get their next game, Marvel's Wolverine, ready for release. They also kicked off 2025 with the surprise PC launch of Spider-Man 2, put it over by usually reliable Nixus, who unfortunately dropped the ball with this particular launch. Insomniac also went through a big shakeup, saying goodbye to company founder Ted Price and changing their leadership structure. Insomniac just released another patch, further bringing stability fixes and new features to Spider-Man 2 on PC, which modders are unsurprisingly having a lot of fun with right now. But console players have been demanding updates on their next major release, Marvel's Wolverine, and as expected, have not been polite or patient about it. To put into perspective how spoiled and entitled gamers have become, particularly among Insomniac's fan base, since 2018, the studio has released 4 critically acclaimed and commercially successful AAA games, not including remasters and PC ports. That is more new games than fellow PlayStation studios Naughty Dog and Santa Monica combined.
throwing some shade. Okay, Sadat. Okay. All right, Sadat. You're out here throwing some shade. Okay, I see you. Hold on. Let's rewind that for a second. Hold on. Let's rewind that. Hold on. He's out here just throwing shade. I didn't know you were like that.
And PC ports. That is more new games than fellow PlayStation Studios Naughty Dog and Santa Monica combined.
Okay, Sadat.
Meanwhile, Rocksteady has released 2 AAA games in 10 years, with the most recent being a live service disappointment. Yet, despite the toxicity, Insomniac responded with an update on Marvel's Wolverine. They confirmed work on Wolverine continues and reminded fans of how much work goes into game development and that they'll reveal something when they're ready, which could be as soon as next month. According to legendary insider Jeff Grubb, who has been right about every single PlayStation event, Sony has something planned for next month, and they were deciding between a PlayStation Showcase and a State of Play.
Definitely gotta be a showcase.
Showcase is more likely, as Sony hosts one every other year, and in addition to Wolverine, they must showcase Ghost of Yotei, which is rumored to be releasing this summer. Finally, we have an update to my previous video on the open world Invincible game. Developer SwamyXO, best known for his popular anime games, revealed he was making a free-to-play Unreal Engine 5 Invincible game with the demo set to release last month. But after being very sick, he pushed the date back to April 15th while teasing his latest update. Join his Discord to download once the game is ready. While you're waiting for new superhero games, you might want to hop on Marvel Rivals, as they revealed their insane Season 2 update and confirmed new characters releasing every month. Click the video on screen to learn more.
We definitely need a showcase. We definitely need a showcase, chat. We definitely need a showcase.
I was not expecting to be talking about Spider-Man 3 so soon after the last time we got news about it last month. But here we are with more Spider-Man 3 updates to go over. I'll talk about that and what it means for the rumored Venom spin-off game. What it do, Direct Nation? I'm back with super news, telling you everything you need to know in 5 minutes or less, because I respect your time if you subscribe. So smash that like button to share this with more people, or change it to a dislike if the video was trash. So even though it's still a bit early for an announcement trailer, it's already well confirmed that Insomniac Games is already working on a sequel to the 2023 hit Spider-Man 2. This was first confirmed by the cyber attack, which leaked early prototype gameplay of Spider-Man 3, but fortunately those fatherless hackers didn't get any story details or information on voice actors, like what happened with Marvel's Wolverine. At this point though, the assumption from fans was that we get some sort of Spider-Man 2 DLC to tie up the Carnage loose ends, then jump straight to Marvel's Wolverine, followed up by a Miles Morales-sized Venom game, and then wrap things up with an epic showdown against Norman Osborn in Spider-Man 3. But a lot of those plans seem to have changed. Insomniac famously shot down hope about story expansions for Spider-Man 2 while leaving the door open for non-story based DLC. Now the Venom game is also looking to be off the table. Job postings from Insomniac have confirmed they are currently developing another AAA superhero game, even while most of the studio is finishing up Wolverine. Then in an exclusive interview with Peter Parker voice actor Yuri Lowenthal, he confirmed Spider-Man 3 is indeed advancing through development, with Yuri promising fans that Peter would have a large role in the game and won't be hanging out on the couch listening to Mary Jane's new podcast, which I'm hoping is more interesting than her book that nobody read. But now in another interview with The Direct, Yuri's co-star Najee Jeter, the voice of Miles, talked about his role in the new game, the newest spider hero Cindy Moon, who will be joining Peter and Miles in Spider-Man 3, and where he wants his character to go from here. Najee started off by straight up saying he wanted to fight Green Goblin in the new game. The 3 games so far have of course been building up Norman Osborn to eventually become the iconic villain, with Spider-Man 2 finally establishing his hatred for Spider-Man. But as if sensing how certain people would crash out on Twitter at the idea of Miles being the only one fighting the Goblin, Najee talked about how he'd always need Peter and that he was like a big brother or his Yoda, and that he's ready to help because every hero needs a break, which Peter clearly did at the end of Spider-Man 2, which is why he took one. The man was living in a homeless shelter in the first game, lost his job in the second game while having to deal with a $4,000 mortgage, and had to put his best friend in a coma to save the world. Yet people are surprised he needed a break. Spider-Man fans are an interesting species. Najee also said he was surprised by the inclusion of Cindy Moon, Silk in the comics, who in the Insomniac universe is introduced to Miles when Rio Morales invites her new boyfriend over to meet her son.
It should have been me, not him!
But Najee is excited to see the direction it all goes, especially with villains, since Miles got his closure with Martin Lee in Spider-Man 2 and will need new challenges in his fourth game. Maybe they introduce the Spot in Spider-Man 3, or have Miles deal with the Chameleon or Hydro Man, who were both teased in Spider-Man 2, with Chameleon actually briefly appearing. Najee closed by confirming he'd love to play Miles Morales in live action, though the 28-year-old is definitely too old to play MCU Miles. However, Sony should absolutely look into doing a live-action Miles Morales trilogy instead of slop like Kraven and Madam Web. All this is making me excited for Spider-Man 3, but based on everything
You would actually do hold on a minute. That's like 28. Yeah, you could do an older Miles movie and have him be ends up Earth.
going on with Insomniac, it doesn't sound like they're currently working on Venom at all. It's been a busy week for the studio, as we also got updates on Marvel's Wolverine and a new patch for Spider-Man 2. Click the video on screen to learn more.
Alright.
Do you know what's really fun?
That was also another W video, so chat. We gotta catch up on like 3 videos. No, it's alive. Alright. We got a Deadpool tease.
What to do, Direct Nation? Season 2 of Marvel Rivals is about to launch, but we've still got a ton of news to go over. The full patch notes are now available, a ton of upcoming cosmetics were revealed, including one for the Thing you can get for free, and we got an official tease for the second most requested hero in Marvel Rivals. As usual, I'll quickly break down everything you need to know. First, Hulk smash that like button so YouTube shares the good news, and let's get it. A new season means new Twitch drops, and the latest hero to get the Will of Galacta treatment is Namor, a character you will probably never get to play next season in ranked unless you're silver or bronze, thanks to his overpowered new team up ability with the Hulk. But a free skin is a free skin, and all you have to do to earn these cosmetics is connect your account on the Marvel Rivals website and watch your favorite content creators stream Marvel Rivals on Twitch for the required amount of time. Speaking of rank, the reward for reaching gold this season is for the newest hero, Emma Frost. Simply reach at least gold 3 to earn her golden diamond costume. If you're already gold at the start of the season, you just need to play a minimum of 10 competitive games to earn the skin. The free stuff keeps coming though. With the newest storyline in full swing, the Marvel Rivals Infinity comic drops on April 11th alongside the season 2 update, and will go in depth about what happened during the Hellfire Gala, which was rudely interrupted by Ultron, who joins Emma Frost as a Playboy hero later this season. If you sign up for the Marvel Unlimited account using code Here's the Thing, you get 1 month free, as well as this costume for Ben. Marvel Unlimited is the subscription service that gives you access to the Marvel library of over 30,000 comics. Many fans were unfamiliar with the Krakoa saga of the X-Men and Emma Frost, so this is a great way to catch up on all the lore. Speaking of lore, the Infinity comic gave us a preview of seasonal story skins that will be coming to Marvel Rivals. The cover features new outfits for Black Panther, Jeff the Land Shark, and Rocket Raccoon, plus retro.
That Black Panther skin is clean. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is clean. Well, it's straight from the. Even though like you might like, I only saw Black. I saw Black Panther one. It looks like it's straight from. It looks ripped straight from Black Panther one. Whenever you have T'Challa talking to everybody about making Wakanda in Outer World,
the Land Shark, and Rocket Raccoon, plus retro X-Men outfits for both Namor and Magic, which is now the 3rd retro X-Men skin coming to the game, with the other belonging to Psylocke. Magic and Psylocke can be obtained in the Battle Pass, and Magic skin is free, along with the new Danny Rand inspired Iron Fist outfit. We also got another look at Wolverine's famous patch outfit, which looks like it will be a reward for the upcoming Cerebro database event. Squirrel Girl will also be getting a seasonal story skin based on the cover, cover, and hers looks like a summer-themed beachwear outfit. After seeing the new Emma Frost X Revolution skin, I can only imagine how crazy the Marvel Rivals summer costumes will be. Squirrel Girl's story also seems to have given us a tease for an upcoming character. In her second lore entry, Squirrel Girl is talking to Salak, who reveals that when she escaped from the Collector, the villain hired a strange man in red to track her down across the multiverse. I don't know about you.
Multiverse? That's Deadpool.
But that sounds a lot like Deadpool, who was the second highest requested hero on this dev poll before the game launched, behind only Ghost Rider. With all the X-Men and mutant lore going on, it would certainly make sense for Deadpool to arrive at some point this year, especially with Marvel Rivals committing to a new hero every month starting with Season 3. However, I suspect Blade will be arriving into the game before the Merc with the Mouth. Finally, Rivals dropped the remainder of the patch notes, revealing everything coming to the game on April 11th. The game will go into maintenance mode starting at 5 AM Eastern and will not be accessible for another 2 to 3 hours while the game is being updated. The devs also listed a number of new features, quality of life adjustments, and bug fixes. One cool change to Quick Play will be that if you join a game that is already in progress or about to end because somebody disconnected, it won't count on your record if you lose, but will be treated normally if you win. The new season will also launch with the Cerebro database event, with the first reward being the Floral Maiden skin for Mantis. As a seasonal bonus, completing 9 matches will reward you with another free costume, this one being the Scarlet Witch Chaos Gown. The notes also recap the changes to Ranked, which I broke down in a previous video, along with the new hero buffs and nerfs. There are also a number of cool fan requested features, with the ability to gift cosmetics to friends, no doubt guaranteed to be the most popular of these new changes. Rivals also introduced a new feature for PC players, Switch Shader Compilation, that aims to dramatically reduce memory usage and in-game stuttering. This should be particularly helpful for computers with 16 gigabytes of RAM or less. Console players are mainly getting more sensitivity options, and all platforms are receiving a number of fixes, including for a rare bug that would reset all your settings to default. A number of heroes also received fixes for numerous issues, including an insane Wolverine bug that caused his Pharaoh Leap to make the enemy's abilities unusable. Sadly, Black Panther players look like they will be starting another season without fixes for T'Challa's dash. Better luck in Season 2.5. Full patch notes are available on the website, and after checking out the new content early, I'm so excited to make Emma Frost my new main. That's not all the Marvel game news I have for you though. We surprisingly just got a brand new tease for the highly anticipated Marvel Spider-Man 3. Click the video on screen to learn more.
Alright.
What did you do, Direct Nation?
That was W video. Yeah, I know today's stream was very short, but I'm fixing to go play more Marvel Rivals because I'm going to play more ranked and just to rank up. But yeah. See you guys then. Peace.